Here's my number one takeaway from the only class I took at Yale, and it's about meeting goals. I worked with a couple people who wanted to lose weight, stop drinking alcohol, and an aspiring singer who's blowing up right now. There's a cost to everything you want. So it's really looking at what that is, what's a potential adverse effect from meeting that goal, deciding ahead of time how you're going to handle it, and it makes you 40% more likely to meet this goal. So for example, I had a person who wanted to stop drinking alcohol. The problem is they go to family events where that's all their family does. I asked her what she thought would be a good way to handle that, and she decided making a big batch of delicious mocktails would be the best way. Put some club soda, put some mint, put some lime juice, put in a little passion fruit, and she will choose that item and ask other people if they want to have it as well. Another person was working on maintaining their diet and they wanted to lose 15 pounds. But again, at these family gatherings, they're having a lot of delicious food, barbecue, pizza, all this stuff. And I said, well, what do you think would help you stay on your target? And she said, eating a big salad, and I'd like an orange. So she's going to make a big giant salad to bring for the family to all share, something she really enjoys, and bring a bag of oranges. She already knows what she's going to beeline for. And then the last one, a singer, she knows that she's going to be traveling quite a bit and she gets low energy, and she really wanted to make sure she had enough time to spend with her boyfriend. She was afraid that it would tear them apart. You could see how that could hold an artist back from coming to full bloom with what they want to do. So we asked how she would handle that. And she said, well, I make sure I only schedule 9 weeks at a time. And when I come home, I'm going to take several weeks to rest and rejuvenate without doing anything that's performance oriented. And I will make sure that I see my boyfriend on one of those days of the weekend every single week. I'm going to block my schedule out so that we maintain that connection no matter what. Now that these people have a plan and a strategy and they know what to do, this programs into their system. Their mind already has a go-to. It says, I know what I'm going to do when I find myself in that situation. What is a goal that you're working on? What is a potential roadblock or an adverse consequence to meeting the goal? It's not always good things. Figure that out ahead of time and decide, what are you going to do about that if it happens? What are you going to do instead? And you will be so much more likely to meet your goal.